Denim jean jacket, yeah. Wristwatch splashing, yeah. All the baddies clapping, yeah. All my haters laughing, yeah. Denim jean jacket and Monte Carlo rapping. Got the 704 bouncing.
Hello and welcome to CSD News.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Logan.
And here's a little bit of announcements for y'all.
This is our first newscast of the year.
And make sure to have a very fun weekend because we got 4 days. I know I'm going to be lit. Woo-hoo!
Also, don't forget to go support the junior and senior girls at the Powder Puff football game.
That's right, Logan. Also, the star signs Leo and Virgo are going to be combined in such a way that has not happened in the last 7,000 years. It's going to happen on the 23rd of September. So if you have a telescope, I would suggest checking that out.
Hey Daniel, did you hear our school's possibly going to build an athletic complex?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Well, here's the full scoop from Liam and Jack.
I'm out here in gale force hurricane winds to talk about the new CSD Athletic Complex. I interviewed a couple freshmen and some administrators and got their thoughts on the upcoming facility. This is Nate Leach, a member of the varsity soccer team, and he's a senior, and I'm here to ask him a couple questions.
I am a senior indeed.
How do you think the new athletic complex will help our soccer program's future?
I personally think that it will help us quite a bit in getting fans out there, as the soccer team has had problems with the little, I won't say the word to describe our student section because it's a bad word, but certain unloyal CSD fans don't come to any of our games.
All right, I'm here with Jeffrey Smith, a senior at CSD and a member of the varsity football team. Jeffrey, how do you think the athletic facility that is being built will help our program?
Well, here's the thing, is that a field's not going to make a huge difference. You have to have the people who want to do it, who want to grind. You can't just get a new field and all this nice stuff and then expect to go out and win a whole bunch of games because you have your own field. I think it'll be nice and I think it will be convenient.
This is Joyce Burke, right? Okay, and can you tell us a little about what you do here?
I do fundraising for the school, and I also help coordinate the conference that we do every January, the Fresh Take Conference.
Awesome. And so you're doing fundraising for the athletic complex, right?
I am, yes.
All right, and can you tell us a little about what the roadmap looks like for that right now?
Well, we have a big chore ahead of us. We have about $3 million that we need to gain in pledges. And the sooner the better that we get cash in hand, we're going to be able to start on the complex. Ideally, if we could raise $2 million cash in hand by February 1st, then we probably could put shovels in the ground in March or April and possibly be on the fields the beginning of spring 2019.
So what you're saying is everyone who's watching this should go pledge as soon as they can.
Great.
All right, thank you. Back out here in the rain. Signing off. Back to you, Dan.
Fantastic. I cannot believe people have that much dedication. Now here's fantasy football.
Hey there, and welcome to The Verdict on Fantasy Football. Today we're going to start with our top waiver ads. In the last 2 weeks, Alex Smith has been pretty solid. 47 points overall between his first 2 games. Trevor Siemian coming out strong. 22 points in each of his first 2 games. I'd definitely pick him up. And then Kobe Fleener, 28 points between his first 2 games. I'd definitely pick him up. So yeah, those are your 3 pretty solid waiver picks. They should be available in most of your leagues. Christian, do you want to do this week's disappointments?
It's my pleasure to bring the disappointments of fantasy football. First off, guys, Deshaun Jackson posted 7 points against the Chicago Bears defense.
The stellar Chicago Bears defense.
I will say the Chicago Bears have a top 5 defense in the NFL. You could say they have a steel curtain back there. Ezekiel Elliott had 2 points. Guys, come on. He was projected 14. He came out with 2. He lost me my matchup.
Fella's got a lot on his mind. Let's give him a break.
Yeah. The legal battles are strong. And last but not least, we've got Andy Dalton. Put up -3 points in the first week. Some thought he would bounce back, posted 9 points in the second game. Guys, Andy Dalton gets paid very good money to provide us with good football right after our church services on Sunday. And he has failed to do so too many times. Well, there you have it. That is the verdict on fantasy football.
Here we have Binky's Bad Boys coming at you.
I'm here with one of the lead singers of Benky's Bad Boys and a backup orchestrator. So guys, what does Benky Bad Boys have planned for this year?
Hey, what? We got a lot of good stuff coming. We have many performances, and we'll have plenty of time to work on them because last year we only had the last half of the year, maybe last quarter even.
We are really expanding our horizons in terms of what kind of sounds and art we can create. I think that the community should be really excited about what we're doing here.
Heard a rumor that a certain somebody will be performing a ribbon dance during next performance. Can you guys confirm that?
Yes, we have a person in the group who is not musically talented at all, and so we're going to really let them feel included. So we're going to give him ribbons and just to run around, do what he wants, and he's really going to thrive, I think, there because he cannot sing, he has no rhythm, and he's very uncoordinated. Love him. We all want to make sure he knows that he's one of us.
I'm here with local stud Claude Bragg. Claude, did you happen to catch the Benky's Bad Boys performance from last year?
I did.
What do you have? What are your expectations for Benky's Bad Boys performances this year?
I expect a lot. That last year was just a spiritual and religious connection, and I could have never felt more alive. And this year, I expect to feel the same way.
Wow. Get behind here. Get behind the vending machine.
I don't like it.
So Jackie, what are you looking forward to for Benky's Bad Boys this year?
I'm hoping for more mashups and some good harmonization.
Would you be a little more interested if I told you that a certain somebody would be doing a ribbon dance?
Specify ribbon dance.
It means that this unique individual will be dancing around with ribbons.
Is it you?
I can't confirm or deny that. Let's just say this individual is very talented with ribbons.
Is it from that girl that you met on Friday night?
Let's stop. Be sure to keep your eyes open for a Benky's Bad Boys performance this upcoming pep rally. Back to you, Dan and Logan.
That was very informative. Now here's this month's news on history.
Yeet. How zoomed in is it?
No, it's not. It's like
Here, flip it towards me. Welcome back to This Month in History. If you're new to this series, it's just basically where I sit down, I talk about some historical facts, and you learn something. Did you know on September 1st, 1939, World War II started with the invasion of Poland? World War II would be the deadliest conflict in human history. And did you know on September 2nd, 1945, World War II came to an end almost exactly 6 years after the start of it? In early September 2017, major hurricanes hit the coast of the United States. Many people were displaced by them, and also they caused millions of dollars worth of damages. Did you know on September 8, 1833, the Northern Pacific Railway was built, connecting the U.S.? Well, this was the first installment of This Month in History. We hope to see you back next month in October. Until then, I'm Owen, and this has been This Month in History.
And now for the first month of school roundup.
As the first month of school is wrapped up here at CSD, we asked a few students to reflect on how their first month has been so far. I'm here with the Hayden Barano, and Hayden, how has your first month of school been so far?
My first month of school has been pretty great actually. Can't lie. My classes are all going very well, and I love my teachers.
That's good to hear. I'm here with AJ, and AJ, how's your first month or so of school been so far?
It's good. Getting A's, grinding. Just like that.
Pretty easy, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Teachers are great. So.
Who's your favorite teacher so far?
Mr. Tyler, for sure.
Mr. Tyler, he's a good one.
Yep.
So Derek, how's your ACL injury doing, and when are you getting back to the Knicks?
It's like, I'm pretty sure it's like 80% sure. The coaches said I should be ready probably around like December, January maybe. I should be ready to go by then.
Should you be pretty good for my fantasy basketball team by then?
Oh, definitely, for sure.
And on another note, how's your first month of school been so far?
Been pretty good. A's and B's for the most part. Better than last year.
That's pretty solid. Improvement's always good.
Yeah, it really is.
You heard it here first. The school year has been going pretty well so far. Hopefully the rest of the year will be just as good. Now back to you.
Well, that's our show, folks.
Keep it easy and tune in next time.